This world was being watched closely by intelligences greater than man. Intellect, vast, cool and unsympathetic. Vast, cool and unsympathetic. Vast, cool and unsympathetic.
Get broke if you step to the San Francisco rep. Catching wreck is an everyday occurrence. You'll never catch me slurring. The mic is my insurance. Sacred scrolls and dank bows is all that's needed for me to make a flow. So get it together or be the next competitor to get blown away like a feather in the wind. This verse begins the legacy. When I drop the instrumental, suckers will be begging me for the mix down, but I just throw the peace sign and kick my rhymes for the demo. Staying sharp like a stiletto. I'm like a virus that fucks up your whole mental capacity. The shit you kick is blasphemy. I'll have to act drastically for the 9-6. This goes out for all the whack-ass clicks.
I enter from center, but hemisphere stay western. The word investor, from the mental to the dental, relieving pressure up inside my temples. Your tempo was retro from get-go, cause it's the same old shit. Pulling fits of conniption through diction, tripping on position, what's your mission? Free of charge or staying large, on the boulevard or up to par. Are you shooting blank or thanks to scans with a momentary hit? Next on lids of mind splits like migraines. Styles change as files flame as I infiltrate. Watch you as you dissipate. As I integrate, I'm rolling on the interstate, cause I simply keep it moving. Rhymes are soothing, I'm using by abusing synapses with axes and actions of predatory nature. Don't hate yet, but stake my reputation on your contemplation. Your losses, the sauces for magic mosses, the verbal sauces.
To and fro, envious eyes, resting creatures, swarm and multiply in a pool. To and fro, time and space.
It's too mysterious, causing non-hardcore heads to go delirious. My theory just confuses average minds, so they stay buried in minds, spoken out and understood after time. Deciphered then seen by the blind. It's like ancient minds concealing mental flows upon sacred scrolls, words that hold total control over those who dare to listen. No subscriptions to receive mental bliss, and billions of eight-legged thoughts gnaw you out of commission, so you won't get paid because you got caught in the verbal phrase, turbulent like a storm in an emotional way. Lay your heart on a page unless you want total enlightenment. Delayed, your whole life is just one stare on my case to reach the highest place. So if you dare to unroll the map that leads you to the rhythmic habitat, nod your head or collapse. Either you can go with me or get stepped on by 50 top-notch MCs who rise to play. That's what these scriptures say. Trying to figure out the knowledge that I've just said is too challenging for that little brain in your head. I made it that way because I can't let you find out that you're already mentally, 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 that you're already, that you're already mentally.
The sacred scrolls that I withhold carries loads of unborn episodes, paving roads to abodes, wherein confidence corrodes and rhyme explodes. Carry codes to sequence loops, mind control defense groups, act out all pin poops, emotions that my wrist groups to form. Written words beyond the norm, cause the average brainstorm doesn't have a chance to reign in this kingdom. Don't bring them rap sporadic caps, cause collapse of faulty caps, cause the scrolls consist of facts that were formed through experience, mysterious sense that presents the evidence that wasn't shown by dead president possessors, chinchillas and distressors, cause drastic be the measures that are used as the pages get perused by dim light at midnight, airtight like the hot box. When my mouth rocks the house, control the set from here to Laos, and ain't a mouse, so I'm not out for the cheese. Rock it like this, rock it like these. Peace to the yeah.